Alright guys, we're back. Picking up where we left off, sorta. I had to go to the gym, shoot up 20 buckets
The captain
in
has
the
indicated
gym,
we are cleared for landing.
and then I
Please
bought a
fasten
couple
your
stat
seatbelts and welcome
points
to Houston.
since the last time. From the last game. Let's see here. Rumor Houston's gonna trade Lynn. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. So the coach told me basically I suck. And then I went into the dude's office and he was asking how I was doing. I told him I was doing good. I didn't want to say I wanted more minutes because I suck. And then he said I got a new place and stuff. We had a little banter back and forth. I cut it though because I accidentally exited out to the main screen, and it took forever to load the goddamn thing back. So I didn't want you guys sitting there for a minute of dead space. So as I say that, we're sitting at dead space right now with the load screen. That's probably my biggest complaint so far with the game. It's just the goddamn loading time.
Do it now.
Hit me now.
Just
Playing the
earlier, the
Rockets
fans on their feet as the national anthem rang out throughout the arena. It's the land of mission control, Houston, Texas, where the Rockets are ready to engage in an interconference showdown. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing?
Harden's on my
in this one?
my fantasy
He is so
league.
athletic, Kevin, and for a guy his size, one of the best athletes I think this league has ever seen.
Yeah. Overall, he's 88, huh? I just can't take him seriously. Nah, I know he's good. Get hot, put up 8 points or more. 60%? Yeah, that's going to be easy.
Now here's Brooks. He's guarded
No way.
closely. Nice D from Corbin.
Toss it.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
We'll now go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Hugh.
Wow.
Doris.
Well, thanks, Kev. Before he went to check into the game, he told me that Coach pulled him aside.
Oh,
and wanted
Jesus,
him to
come
take
on.
over the game by hitting a few shots and getting on a hot streak, something we know he's capable of. We'll see if he can fulfill what his coach wants, guys.
Thanks, Doris.
And Kevin, I think it'll be interesting to see how he responds.
Harden's busted my ankle right there.
Big-time players are called
Jesus.
upon to respond to what his team needs, and obviously right now the opportunity is right there for him.
It's not easy, obviously, to
Pass
turn
him.
it on in a moment's notice, but if he can pull it off,
no.
you know that the coach will.
My
look at
handles
that
is way
favorably.
off.
And the next time they're in a similar situation, guess who will get the call? Tell you what, you got to give the
Nice,
Houston
gonna turn
Rockets a
over
lot
already.
of credit, guys. After losing their franchise players to injury and age back in '09, they've managed to rebuild this team without tanking for lottery picks or going all the way to the bottom of the heap. Very impressive.
Give it to me.
Nice D
Oh, my
from
God.
Caspi. Rockets have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Harden gets a screen from Jones. Harden with it. Now
I thought I got that steal from him.
the Rockets with another miss. And for the Rockets, they've been very shrewd acquiring undervalued players.
No, nothing?
Steve
Dude,
Ballmer hopes
how
of
am I
swinging
going to
big
miss
trades
all
for
these
superstars.
buckets?
Well, and then when they acquired James Harden, they finally got a cornerstone.
I'm getting my ass
All of a sudden
kicked.
you throw in Dwight Howard. you got
Yo,
another
I was supposed to score 8
foundational player.
points. Not going to
So all
happen. I'm
these
ice
years
cold.
of tinkering and trading and moving picks and moving players, it's finally paid off, and now he's got the team he was hoping to put together.
Oh, my
No good
God.
from Q.
It's just
Last outing
ridiculous.
for Houston, it was a loss to the Grizzlies.
I guess I'm not setting
Tough
up
game
right.
for
I
them
got to
to
set
lose,
up.
guys, because they really played well. throughout
This is brutal. So brutal. Unbelievable. We're getting our ass handed to us, yo.
At the line for one.
43 to
Brooks dishes to
24.
Parsons. And stolen by Jeff T. Parsons playing at power forward with Dwight Howard in the middle. Harden out there with Brooks.
There we
And
go.
it's Williams at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Thought I was a good one.
Houston leading by 16.
Damn, 16.
Howard with a screen on Teague. Here's Harden on the wing.
What are you trying to do, Harden?
3-pointer.
Rebound.
No luck. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Tell you what, the fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. It was a battle, and really gritty win for that.
Oh, come on. I was on the top of that one.
Steve, they saved their
That one
best
felt
for
good.
last that day. A lot of toughness on display in that overtime.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Carroll. Brooks kicks to Parsons. Williams passes to Parsons.
Where am I supposed to be
Houston
at?
moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Q. That's good.
There we go.
So Teague with the assist. 6 points for Q.
Nice.
You know,
Let's have
regardless
6.
of who starts the break, seems like he's usually the one
Oh,
to
no.
finish.
Hard just broke my
And
ankle
that's
again.
because of how well
Trying to go in
they
for that
protect the
steal.
rim on
Bad
the
move.
dead run.
And that one's good. 12 points for Dwight
Yikes.
Howard.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Guys, it didn't take long for Harden to show that he could carry a team. The first game of last season, he made a statement in his first game as a Rocket, putting up
There
a
we go.
monster stat line.
So it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Where you going, Harden?
Out to the wing. Power dishes to Harden.
Oh, please don't make that.
Houston gets it
Oh,
back.
what?
The kick out to Williams. Feeds to Parsons. The pass to
Harden's
Brooks.
not doing that again.
Back to Harden. Outside Williams.
Dude. Oh,
Raise it from
Jesus.
beyond the arc.
Insane movement, though.
Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
They've owned the
Crazy,
offensive
man.
glass here in the second.
Yeah, they're really trying to make a point of getting inside of the paint and getting after every rebound.
5 seconds.
I don't know
Separating
where
the
to
shot and game clocks. Teague left side. A shot by Millsap. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Dang,
Nice
dude.
pass.
It's only
He
the
got the
second.
ball
I guess
right
we could
into
come
his
back,
teammate's
but
shooting
damn.
pocket. On time and on target.
Harden kicks to Brooks. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Man, I didn't
Tell
even
you
get
what,
my
for what's
10,
really
but he was smiling too big, man.
So
I was
we've
doing
reached the end of
horrible.
the first half
I'm
of
shooting like
play.
30%.
Brought to you by Sprint.
I am embarrassed.
And everything
I'm
is in
embarrassed
place
every game.
and ready to go on the halftime. The Sprint.
Dwight
halftime
Howard,
report,
12 and
presented
4.
by Sprint.
That's the highlight,
A
dude.
sweeping aerial shot of Houston's
He's not so
downtown
good, I'm not
high-rises
gonna lie.
as we return.
Can we close the gap? What do we got here? Holy shit balls. Just
Rockets
getting
leading by
destroyed.
18. On the court right now for the Hawks. Hugh in a 2-guard. Shot is out there with John Jenkins. Then there's Horford. And it's Schroeder
Oh,
in
no.
at the 1. Right wing.
These guys are running some
Here's
D.
Kanan. He's guarded by
I mean, running some offense,
Basket by Kanan.
not defense. What did I say? Oh, I should have checked out what that
1:56 left
said.
here in the third quarter. Schroeder passes to Q. Lets it fly, and it's good.
It's a
off
pretty
the
good
glass.
shot. We need to start
got
just doing
10.
some J's, jump shots.
Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third.
Field goal
0
percentage.
for 3.
43%.
Here's Kanan.
Just
An easy
past
2 points on
everybody.
the layup.
What was
There
that?
we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
The Hawks trail by 20.
Hawks were pretty solid against the Western Conference, splitting the 30 games they played, 15
I'll
to
take it.
15. And
Was it
if
three?
you do that against the West, when
guess
you're
it
an
was a
Eastern
three. I thought it was
Conference
only
team,
one.
usually you're going to make the playoffs, and the Hawks did as a
Somebody
6
help me
seed.
out over there.
Harden with it. Now defended by Schroeder. They get a hand on it.
Get him.
Fast break, the Hawks. Drops in
Yeah.
the breakaway layup.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside,
Come on,
too.
Harden.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard. on
Man.
The shot. He'll go to the
I
line.
blocked him.
And for the
Harden,
Hawks
that beard
against
is
the West,
ridiculous,
as,
dude.
Clark, you were talking about earlier, 15 and 15.
Damn.
Might sound ho-hum, but Steve was actually
We are
the
just
fourth best
70 to
record
53. We're
against
down
the
by
West of all
17.
teams in the East.
Well, look, the West, we know the more dominant conference. I think 15 and 15 is
was a good
pretty
pass,
solid
right?
record
There
for
we go.
Atlanta. So they had a good showing last year against the West. That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around.
I'm learning
He's
so
got
much
to
as I
take
go
charge.
here.
He's got to be aggressive
Learning how much I
and
suck at
really
this
look to
game.
push here offensively.
Pass to Beverly. It's 9 seconds separating the shot
Oh,
clock
no.
and game.
Oh,
Basket
no.
by Cannon.
That was my bad. That was a loud
The Hawks trail by
announcement.
18. Brand right side. Pass to Schroeder.
I'll take it.
With 1 on the clock.
Gia.
Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And a nice
Buzzer
steal
beater.
quarter for them as he drains it at the buzzer.
Hey, man, I needed that jump.
Didn't rush it at all.
Starting to get some double digits at least.
Well, through 3 quarters of play. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit
Unreal.
ball game. And a chance right
Yeah,
now
it
to
is.
show
It
you
is.
our
We're
State
getting our
Farm
ass
assist
whipped on.
of the game.
Well, and today it comes from one of the men in the middle, Kevin. And let me tell you, anytime you get a big man who can pass like this, it really
getting
changes the way you can play offense, diversifies your offensive attack.
rebound.
Let me ask, who is the best passing big man you played with?
Luke Longley.
The Australian.
Yes.
I learned how to set a
Red,
pick.
good passer down on the low
I know I'm not doing that
Number 1
enough.
pick by Minnesota Timberwolves. Brooks is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Chandler
I
Parsons.
needed that. I needed
It's
that bucket.
Canby, and it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the
go.
5 for Houston right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Come on,
Guys that play
yes,
close
got
to the
him.
hoop has been great all game.
And
I got a
they're
B
also
on my-
finding
my
easy
grade
points from
there.
the
I
free throw
appreciate
line,
that.
Clark. This is a team that is attacking,
Oh, that's my
getting
bad.
fouled, and making
That
it
was
pay.
super my bad.
Well, you could,
Millsap
in some ways,
taking-
call Chandler
Taking that
Parsons'
one
first season
on
miles
me
to
there. That was totally
He
my bad.
really accelerated things in his second season. He improved
I love
in all
how I'm doing
parts
the
of
Asian
game.
squats outside
Really
there.
showed he could be a
Kind of silly.
top option for a team offensively. He's got such versatility, and his shooting range is unlimited.
And the Hawks making a change here. Horford's checked in. That's good. The Houston
Ooh-wee,
lead is
nice.
cut down to 12 on the bucket for Millsap.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Brooks dishes to Howard.
I got that. I got that. Can't leave the ball there for me like that.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Doubled by Howard. Q.
That was a
tried to
horrible
bank
shot.
it in, but he misses. Well, for Chandler Parsons
Horrible
last
shot.
season, Steve, top 20 in minutes played, and he was more effective in his minutes. He really utilized
Got
every
you,
one of them
man.
well.
Yeah, he improved his shooting in
oh,
every dimension.
shit.
Kevin, from the field,
That was way
from
too
the
big.
outside, and especially from
I
the
got
foul
benched.
line. Upped his scoring rate.
Oh, no, I didn't. I'm
dramatically.
surprised.
Really has made strides across the board.
Well, we're
Doris
down
Burke
by
has an update
a
for
lot
us.
still.
Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys.
It takes me a while to remember left
They've
trigger.
got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some
nice.
pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have
We
it
need
in them,
to
Kevin?
Thanks,
win this
Doris.
game.
Brooks gives to Parsons. Dishes it to Garcia.
What do we got here? What do we do? Steal that
To
shit.
Parsons. Lock at 6. Puts one up from 19.
Rebound.
Al Horford with the
Can't let him
rebound.
have that.
Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Ah,
Outside Williams. Had a chance there to
Rebound.
cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Rockets leading
Horrible.
by 12. The shot by Brooks.
Oh,
Nails
Jesus.
the wide open jump shot.
reduce the gap,
They have to
dude.
mix it
Yo,
up
it's not that
defensively.
easy
That
if
was just
my
too
team
easy.
is not supporting me and stuff.
Q. Brooks covering. Here's Q. It's rebounded by
that's
Houston.
horrible.
They led the game at one
That was
point by
even
20.
worse. That's what you
Their
do.
next game, playing
You
at home,
aggressively
as the Nets
just
come into
foul
town.
because you're
That'll
like,
be the
dude,
latter
this is
half of this
bullshit.
two-game
I should have
homestand.
made that.
James
Little
Harden
anger
is
foul.
checked in for Francisco Garcia. And Brooks. Here we go.
No way,
Great
dude.
D that time from Brand. The Hawks trail by
about me?
14. Here's Q. He's on target
Shot.
from 8 feet out. Q's got 13 points in the second half.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Yeah, you
Pass
think.
to Brooks.
If I can't do everything by myself and I'm not doing that good, I'm still shooting really bad.
In low to Howard. Now the feed to Harden. And so
Oh,
they
what the
foul
fuck?
intentionally.
That's
I
horrible.
have no idea why he was fouling there.
I don't know
And
either.
even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean,
Wow, Harden
it
with
just
a
doesn't
nice
make any
move.
sense. That's a meaningless play.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
And now Doris Burke has an update from
Shoot
the
that, homie.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words
What is he
for his
doing?
team. Very aggressive defense. That's what he's
What the hell is this guy doing?
Let's start taking some chances. I don't care if we get burned.
Yo,
Let's
was it
make some
frozen
plays
or what the
on
fuck?
shots.
That was ridiculous.
Likely the final major changes to their game
Jesus.
plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
It's hard when you have Harden running down the middle like that and just scoring.
He dishes it to Brooks.
Oh, that's my bad.
Parsons passes to Campbell. He kicks to Howard. Poked away and stolen by
Good
Horford.
move.
To the middle. It's rebounded by
Shit,
Parsons.
really? Was that my fault because I was in the way?
Rebounds in this game.
I would probably think that was my fault.
And here is Brooks. Kicks it to Howard.
Man, this is tough.
He feeds it
I want to
to
come
Harden.
back so
Down
bad.
to 5 on the shot clock. Cuts it 5 from 18.
Wow, come on,
Rebounded
get
by
him.
the Hawks. Brand's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And there's no doubt about this one, playing with
Come
a lot
on.
of
Oh, I
confidence
needed that.
tonight.
I needed that three so bad.
Victory for Houston.
And Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this
Oh,
one.
that was my
Got
bad.
it done. High scoring game.
Well, basket after basket, they were in attack mode all game long.
Wow.
And they took charge when it counted.
Yeah, fourth on him. Oh, we lost this one.
And what a huge standout performance it was for James Harden. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash
I
open.
know Harden
And
is
both free throws good
ridiculous.
for Howard.
Well, you know, for Dwight Howard, guys, I think it had to be a really tough decision to leave the Lakers. But ultimately, he decided he just didn't like the fit that was carved out for him there. A disappointing performance for the
bucket.
team last season. There seemed to be a lot of infighting.
No, I'm doing
drama
23
and
points is a lot for me.
dysfunction. He just decided he was ready for a new start.
The
Nice.
drive
Oh,
by
I got
Brooks.
taken there.
And there's the call by the
What?
official. They'll count the
Oh,
basket
another
here
goaltend.
following the goaltending call.
He got there late, but you do have to like
Man.
the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to
See
count.
if I can get a pass in
And the
here.
Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Scott the pass to Q. From
Ooh, that was
down
tough.
in the low post, it goes.
This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy
Hate
to throw
losing
in
like
the
this.
towel a while ago.
Oh, you're so
Here's
slick.
Beverly. Now the pass to Canaan. It's stolen by Jenkins. So we see the Rockets. taking the
Dang,
win.
man.
You know, Clark, every
So-
team has a
it's so
bad
unfortunate
night.
losing.
These guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, that's unfortunate. Thought we were gonna come back.
Loss in last game. What was the difference tonight in how this team played?
We got a good win tonight coming from a tough game last night. Started out strong, we just stuck with it.
Yeah. You guys won. We got it. Loud and clear. At least I like scored and stuff or something. I hate losing like that.
Hey, Coach.
What's
You
now?
Wanted to see me?
What happened out there? It's a great but I didn't. What?
Yeah, I know. It didn't really go how I expected it to.
He scored 23.
Yeah, I hear you, Coach. Hey, I'll do better next time out.
He's just trying to. Again, where it's screwed up so he doesn't actually talk. So stupid. Man. I don't know what to say. I understand.
Okay. I get it. I mean, I can't say I'm happy about it, but I understand. So I'm just going to have to go out there and work harder to change your mind.
Excellent. Thanks, Mike. I feel like I scored
Thanks,
my
Coach.
season high,
I'll be
and
ready.
I still get no love. Dickheads. What about our other guys? Aren't those other guys supposed to be really good? Where were they at?
You had your best scoring game in the NBA thus far. At what point did you realize that it was going to be a special night for you?
You sound like a retard.
Really, after the first few went in, I was feeling good. But I didn't change my approach. I just let the game come to me. Nights like this are what I'm striving for, though, so hopefully you'll see a lot more games like this one in the future.
It doesn't make any sense. I get scolded by the dude, and then she's like praising me. All right, we'll catch you guys next episode.